Hello everyone, and welcome back to Catharsis Inc. So today I'm finally going to delve into why St. Patrick's Day is my favorite holiday and how I celebrate. So let's start at the beginning, I guess. So when I was 2 years old, I was adopted by my sister's father, who has a last name that is very Irish. So it's a long story. His father was actually adopted by an Irishman. So the bloodline, of course, I myself am not actually Irish. However, growing up, my last name was very Irish, so people automatically assumed I was Irish. And I distinctively remember a time in elementary school. I was on the bus and it was St. Patrick's Day, and I had forgotten to wear green. And the kids were making fun of me, trying to pinch me, and I was saying, "My eyes are green, my eyes are green." And they, of course, said, "That doesn't count." And were making fun of me, saying, "Your name is blah, 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 shouldn't you be wearing green, or you should be wearing green?" And that's kind of where it all began. And I really started delving into the Irish heritage and learning more about it because of my last name. So fast forward to the present, and St. Patrick's Day is now my favorite holiday. And there's different things surrounding it, like drinking. I myself don't even drink alcohol. And then, of course, the holiday itself is to honor St. Patrick, who I myself don't acknowledge or honor on this day. I like to see St. Patrick's Day as a time to honor Ireland as a country and the things that embody it. So it's culture, it's folklore, it's food, anything surrounding Ireland itself. So I haven't had the chance to actually visit Ireland yet, but it's definitely on my wish list. As a tourist, I'm really into the earth element, and I just find Ireland so gorgeous. The land is so green and lush, and the cliffs are beautiful, and the sea surrounding it. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to visit the country. But I wanted to dive into how I celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So the first thing that I do is I normally dress up on that day. So when the kids were younger, I used to take them to the library, and we would all dress up in our green, and they would do St. Patrick's Day crafts, and they would read St. Patrick's Day books to the children, and that was really fun. And then when I got a full-time job, then I was able to dress up on the holiday, and my coworkers really liked my outfits, and they would take pictures of me and send them to their families, and I really got them in the spirit of St. Patrick's Day. So that was a really fun time. And then in addition to me and the kids dressing up, I've also dressed up the animals throughout the years, and they are so stinking adorable. I don't think Mo appreciates it too much, but the puppies don't mind. The second thing that I do on St. Patrick's Day is listen to Celtic music, and I really like the Cranberries, Flogging Molly, Dropkick Murphys, and I've actually made a Celtic playlist for you all on my YouTube channel, so I will link that in the description. So if you just want to veg out and listen to some Celtic music on St. Patrick's Day, feel free to check that out and listen to it. And then on St. Patrick's Day, I also like to read Irish folklore. And when the kids were smaller, I would read them books about St. Patrick's Day, and they really liked that. Now, since they're older, they're not too much into that, but I still like to read Irish folklore when I can. And I'm currently reading Irish Fairy Tales, and this is by James Stephens, and I'm really enjoying it. If I had to pick one of my favorites, I think I'd have to say The Boyhood of Foon. And I think that's how you pronounce his name. There was a little side note in here that says pronounce Foon to rhyme with tune. So I'm thinking that's how you pronounce it. But this book has beautiful pictures in it, and it's illustrated by author Rackham. And I'll show you some of these pictures in here. They are so gorgeous. And I love this so much. They have a couple different stories in here. Let's see if I can find another one. Some of these are of trolls and different types of mythical creatures. But I absolutely love this. So gorgeous. And then the fourth thing I do on St. Patrick's Day is I write Irish stories or Irish poems. So over the years, I've written a few haiku poems. I'll post one here for you to read. And I've also written a short story called Fare Thee Well. And last year I actually had a story time where I read that. So I will add that up above here so you can go and watch that, and down in the description for you. And then the fifth thing I do for St. Patrick's Day is actually for the kids, and normally I will make them a St. Patrick's Day themed breakfast. And when they were younger, I would make their lunch boxes St. Patrick's Day themed as well. So in the morning, I would normally make them green milk with some Rice Krispie treats that were made out of Lucky Charms, or sometimes I could even find some Little Debbie snack cakes to give them as well. And then for their lunch boxes, unfortunately, I don't have any photos of that, but I would do little snacks like in the shape of a shamrock. I think I do have a picture of that, so I'll put that up here. And I'd put those in their lunch boxes with a little St. Patrick's Day note or card, and they really enjoyed that. And I had a lot of fun doing that for them. And then number 6 kind of ties into that. I really like getting the kids some St. Patrick's Day themed gifts for the holiday. So I don't have many pictures of that either, but normally I would get them like a St. Patrick's themed shirt. I'd do a little cauldron with some gold coins or some other types of treats. Sometimes I would get them little figures of leprechauns or some little things that Dollar Tree had, maybe some pencils or glasses or something like that. Now that they're older, they're not really into that, so I've kind of had to switch it up a little bit, and I'll record it tomorrow so you can see, and that video will probably be out St. Patrick's Day evening or Friday morning. It depends on how long it'll take me to edit that. But I think they're really going to enjoy it this year, and I hope you guys will too. But moving on to number 7, I like to make Irish dishes or go to an Irish restaurant on St. Patrick's Day. So if I'm cooking at home, in the past I've made Irish soda bread. I've also made corned beef and cabbage. Those two are really good. And then some restaurants that I went to back in Pennsylvania. There was 2 in Gettysburg. I think one was called Gary Owen's Irish Pub, and then another one was called O'Rourke's Family Eatery, I believe. I'd go to those 2 a lot, and now that I'm in Indiana, I found one local to me called J.K. O'Donnell's that I really like. And I really like getting the Scotch eggs and the Irish stew. Those 2 are really yummy. And then moving on to number 8, I like to go see performances of river dancing or Irish singers and bands. So over the years, I've seen Across the Pond, which is an Irish band out of Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. I've also watched the Young Islanders perform in Chambersburg as well, and they're actually from Ireland, so I really enjoy going to see their performances. Normally they perform before St. Patrick's Day or a little after St. Patrick's Day, just depending on their tour dates. But it was always a good time, and I'll throw up some pictures here so you can see some past performances that I've seen. Then number 9, I love to forage for 4-leaf clovers. Over the years, I've found some really pretty ones. I actually have some on hand that I found last year and that I pressed. It's kind of windy, so hopefully that's in focus for you. But I use them in journaling, and I've also made some jewelry in the past. I don't know if you can see that, but I put a 4-leaf clover in there and then put some resin in it and just turned it into a necklace. And I thought that was really pretty. And then number 10, since I became a forest witch back in 2020, I really like incorporating my witchcraft into the holiday. So sometimes I will do spells or rituals or charm bags. So I wanted to share with you a prosperity and good luck charm bag that I came up with for St. Patrick's Day. So for the prosperity and good luck charm bag, I'll be using this beautiful green bag that I picked up at my local holistic shop. I'll also be placing inside of it a 4-leaf clover that I foraged. I'll be using spearmint for attracting wealth and luck. And now I don't have spearmint by itself, so I'll be using some spearmint green tea that I had on hand. I'll also be using some lemongrass for prosperity, some patchouli essential oil for luck. And now anytime that I use essential oil, I'll use a piece of square felt, and this just keeps the essential oil from seeping through the bag. So it's not necessary. It's just for preference. I'll also be using some nutmeg for money and luck. And then you can also put in a $1 bill, a $2 bill, some coins, a gold coin, whatever you have. And then as far as crystals, I'm going to be putting in some citrine, which helps increase wealth and abundance. Now, I don't actually have a big one for that, so I'll be using these little chips. I'll also be putting in some moss agate, and this will bring new opportunities your way and stimulate the flow of wealth. And then green aventurine, and this will keep your finances healthy and prosperous. And then last but not least, I'll also be putting in an ethically sourced rabbit's foot. Now, of course, this isn't necessary. I've had one of these since I was very, very young, and I really resonate with rabbit and rabbit's feet. So I'll be adorning this on the front of my charm bag. So let's go ahead and put all our ingredients inside here. Now you can seal it up, and I go ahead and tie mine 3 times, and then adorn it with the rabbit's foot. And there you have your charm bag for prosperity and good luck. Now you can keep this on your money altar. You can wear it around your neck. You can put it in your car, your purse, keep it in your pocket. Whatever resonates with you, you can do that and use it until the magic runs out. And then I also have some things on my St. Patrick's Day wish list. So one of these years, I definitely want to get an Ireland-inspired tattoo done on the actual holiday. I think that'll be super special. I've tried to do it in years past, but my tattoo artist was never available. So hopefully sometime in the near future on St. Patrick's Day, I'll be able to do that. And then last but not least, one of these times on St. Patrick's Day, I would love to be in Ireland celebrating the holiday. That would be the most magical experience of a lifetime. So hopefully I'll be able to do that in the near future as well. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.